Beckhoff controllers are worldwide used in various applications, from very small PLC applications with some IOs up to big machines with dozens of drives, which are highly complex. One of the reasons is the scalable CPU performance classes which we offer.
And this scalability in performance classes and in processors can be seen right behind me. What you can see is benchmark results, so benchmark tests that we carry out on our PCs, on our CPUs, to be able to compare them in terms of performance. And you can see a quite linear scale in terms of performance, starting from the dual-core Atom up to the 8-core Core i7. Right on top, you will find single-core CPUs and ARM CPUs, and beyond Core i, we offer Xeon processors up to 40 CPU cores. So you can choose the perfect fitting CPU for nearly all kinds of application.
And the scaling doesn't end with the CPU performance class. So if we choose a chipset or in a CPU, we will bring that into all different kinds of motherboard form factors. And these motherboard form factors are then going into all different kinds of industrial PC form factors. May it be embedded PC, may it be panel PC, or switch cabinet PCs. So that means you can choose the CPU, and then you can still choose a lot of different form factors.
And if you once found the perfect fitting CPU in the perfect fitting IPC form factor, then you can expect a continuous development by Beckhoff. So every 2 to 3 years, we will bring up a compatible successor of a PC in that form factor, in that CPU performance class. And the PCs are long-term available as well, so it can be that there are 2 or 3 PCs of the same type in different PC generation available at the same time. And the perfect example for that is the C6920 right behind me, which we introduced to the market in 2005 and which we now offer in the 8th generation, offering Core i performance for more than 15 years in the same form factor.
To summarize that, in the first step, you can choose the right CPU performance class for your applications. Then you can still choose between all the different form factors, because we have all the CPU classes in most of the form factors. And finally, if you have the right PC for your application, you still get that PC for many, many years.